There. Now Luis will never see a picture of it.
Thank you, Ethan. Luis would have gone crazy if he saw a picture of us together.
Well, he'll never know you're here with me tonight. Come on, let's enjoy the rest of the party.
All right. Well, I didn't pass out walking in here. So you can go home now, okay?
You're welcome.
What? Oh, for the ride? Thanks. At least I got here in one piece. You know, your driving seems to have improved. Look, I'm gonna go take a look around. See if there's anything to that report about the mugger who attacked you being seen around here. What's Teresa doing with Ethan Crane? Can't believe it. What the heck is she doing here?
Ooh.
I'm gonna take care of this right now.
Take care of what?
Oh, it's true, Whitney. Maybe you like playing the good sister. Having Mom tell you what to do all the time, but I can't.
Perfect daughter. Perfectly boring daughter.
Where's my sweater, Whitney, the one you borrowed last week?
It's right there on the chair. And do you mind knocking?
And I don't want you borrowing any of my clothes anymore.
Excuse me, it was mine first. I gave it to you.
Right. And I'm only good enough for hand-me-downs.
Simone, you're acting so childish.
I'd rather be childish than a traitor. I can't believe you sided with Mom and Dad instead of me and Chad.
What do you mean you and Chad, okay? You just met him.
So what? We had an immediate connection. I liked him and he likes me.
A connection? Right.
It's true. You know what you are? Jealous.
Oh, please.
You are. You're jealous because I have a boy interested in me and you have no one interested in you.
You better get that smile off your face.
Yo, chill out, why don't you, okay? I mean, yo, don't blame me if you look like you popped out of a can of tomatoes. Oh, what, you gonna make me pay for that pair of pants too, or what?
No, I wouldn't hold my breath. I know you're broke. That's what it is. You know, you probably just scammed my sister out of a free dinner tonight, right?
What attitude? Nobody talks that way to Chad Harris.
Come on, Miguel. Let's get going. Maybe my dad has some news about Charity.
I was so sure she'd be here. You know, where she used to live. I can't believe we haven't found her.
I don't know what happened. I mean, maybe she saw that there was nothing here and she went back to Harmony.
She never should have left the hospital.
Maybe she went there.
Yeah, you could be right. How's your leg?
My leg? Oh, it's still kind of sore when I put weight on it.
Here, take my arm. I really appreciate you being here, Kay. You helped me stay calm.
I'll always be here for you, Miguel.
Well, we might as well leave. Charity's not here.
Hurry, Timmy, hurry! We've got to get her onto the tracks before the train gets here.
Timmy's trying. She's everything she looks at with her.
If Charity's allowed to live and finds true love, she'll come into the full range of her powers. And if that happens, we're as good as destroyed. So try harder, Timmy. Try harder. Come on. Lift. Okay, lift. 1, 2.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
still can't believe it.
You can't believe what, honey?
Our daughter. I specifically told her not to have anything to do with that boy, and she defies me. Brings him home for dinner.
She shouldn't have disobeyed you. I agree on that. But it's not like she was here alone with Chad. Whitney was here, and Kay and Miguel.
That is beside the point, TC. She deliberately went against my wishes. And Simone's never done that before. And we certainly never had that trouble with Whitney.
Sweetheart, our daughters have two distinct personalities. Now, you can't compare one with the other.
I never do that. I treat them equally and I love them equally.
I know you do. But don't you think you're a little harsh on Simone tonight? I don't think Chad is such a bad kid.
I don't want either one of my daughters to get involved with the wrong kind of guy. I have to protect Simone. I have to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen to her that happened to...
You don't want the same thing to happen to Simone that happened to who, honey?
You think I'm jealous because Chad paid a little attention to you?
I think you're very jealous. That's the only reason you backed up Mom and Dad instead of me and Chad.
Excuse me, do you remember that I got in trouble too? For not telling Mom that he was here when she called.
You sure sided with her when she and Daddy got home.
She was right, Simone. I mean, what were you thinking, inviting that guy over here when she specifically told you to stay away from him?
She doesn't even know him. She has no right to judge him.
Well, maybe not, but she's our mother. And if she wants us to do something, we're supposed to do it.
I wanted to see Chad, and he wanted to see me. Would it make Mom happy if I snuck out and went to some bar to meet him?
Ugh, like you could get into any bar anyway. Simone, will you just please wake up? I mean, you're just getting yourself into trouble over nothing.
Chad isn't nothing.
Will you just stop it, please? You're just fooling yourself. Chad came here for a free meal, period.
That's a lie. Of course you wouldn't understand how I feel because you've never had a boy interested in you.
That is not true.
Who?
I have had a lot of guys interested in me, okay? I just have more important things in my life right now.
Right. You're upset because Chad's out there somewhere thinking about me and there is absolutely no one out there thinking about you.
Hi. Great song, isn't it?
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks. That's a strange answer.
I worked on this CD. I did the mixing, put the singer with the song, everything.
Really?
It's my baby, yeah.
You're in the music business?
Yeah.
What are you doing in Harmony? Scouting a new band?
You are not going to get credit for anything, anywhere. Let me tell you something else. You're never going to get another job in this industry when word gets around about this little violent streak of yours.
Violent streak? Hey, you hit me first, man!
Oh, really? Well, who do you think's going to believe that, huh? They're going to believe me, a successful producer, or you, a loser?
So, what are you doing in Harmony?
I don't really know.
Man, is this guy bothering you?
Don't be silly, Pete. We were just having a friendly conversation.
Oh. Well, conversation's over. Back off, pal. This is my girl.
Your girl?
Yeah.
Well, gosh, Pete. I don't see your name tattooed on her anywhere.
Smart guy, huh? Maybe I should teach you a lesson.
All right, well, come on. Let's go. Right here, right now.
Luis, who did you see?
There. Your nephew Ethan with my sister Teresa.
What?
Can't believe it. The hell is she thinking?
I see Ethan, but where's Teresa?
Over there. That waiter's blocking your view. Where'd they go?
Oh, I can't believe my brother is here. It's a good thing I saw him in time. What is he doing here anyway?
Well, if he's going to arrest anyone, it's not going to be you, that's for sure.
Do you think he's here to arrest you?
Arresting cranes is one of Luis's favorite pastimes. Teresa, I'm just kidding. Look, I'll go talk to him.
No, please. Please, don't talk to him. You have to help me hide.
But why, Teresa? I mean, he should be proud to see you looking so lovely tonight. He should be happy that you're having such a good time.
No, you don't understand. If Luis sees me with you, he'll kill me.
But we're not doing anything wrong. Look, I'll explain to him that my mother wanted you to go tonight because she wouldn't allow me to go to the charity event all alone.
Ethan, I appreciate that you want to be upfront and honest, but when Luis gets like this, there's no talking to him. He'll make a scene and you'll be embarrassed, and I'd die before I'd let that happen.
Teresa, I can take care of myself.
Ethan, I am sure you can, but if Luis sees me with you, it's convent time for me. He's unreasonable when it comes to the Crane family.
Yes, I've seen.
Ethan, isn't there a way to get out of here without Luis seeing us?
I don't know. I'll think of something. Come on.
You're in for it now, Crane.
Miguel, let's go. Charity's not here.
Then where is she? Where could she have gone?
I don't know. Maybe the guy who gave her a ride was wrong, Maybe he picked up some other girl.
He described Charity.
But she's not the only girl with blonde hair and blue eyes in the whole world, Miguel. Simone's right. I am a monster. Charity's my cousin. My own flesh and blood. She was in a terrible fire where her mother died. My own aunt. She can't remember much before the fire, and now she's out here, somewhere. Lost. I should care what happens to her. I do care in a way, but she's taking Miguel away from me. The one boy I care about in the whole world. He thinks Charity can make him happy. That is, if we find her. If we don't...
Kay, are you with me?
What?
I just asked you where else you think Charity could have gone. I mean, this is where she lived, where she last saw her mother. I mean, it makes sense that she'd come back here to look for her.
After she was told that her mother was dead? I don't know, Miguel.
Well, it makes sense to me. But if she did come here, where is she now? Oh my God.
What is it?
Hurry, Timmy, hurry!
Timmy and Tabitha did it. Timmy's pooped.
Yeah, but we're not finished yet. We've got to straighten her out. Come on.
Why?
Because we've got to place her straight across the tracks. We don't want the train just grazing her and sending her flying off like a frisbee. Come on.
But she would still be dead, wouldn't she?
I want her to suffer maximum damage. Come on.
This is too hard for Timmy.
Imagine how hard it would be if you were trying to get out from under Charity with the train bearing down on you.
Tabitha wouldn't do that to Timmy.
Why not?
Okay, Timmy gets the point.
Oh, no. Look what you've done, you fool.
Timmy, sorry.
Not as sorry as you're going to be.
You stay there. I want to talk to you.
I still don't see your sister. Are you sure you saw her with Ethan?
Of course I am. I know my sister.
I just can't imagine why she would be here with my nephew.
Neither can I. Maybe he can tell us.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I know you all be pleased to hear that tonight's performance raised over $1 million for the various Crane Foundation charities. We'd like to extend our thanks.
What are you talking about, honey? You don't want what to happen to Simone?
Please. I'm begging you, please. Please don't tell anybody what I've done. Especially TC. I wish I could take it all back. But that's impossible, isn't it? I wasn't talking about anyone in particular. I was just talking about what happens to lots of girls. How they make one silly little mistake and they wind up paying for it for the rest of their lives. Honey, can I get you some milk? I know how warm milk helps you sleep.
Oh, sweetheart, you're always thinking of me.
You're my husband and I love you.
And you're my wonderful wife and a terrific mother. Now, I don't want you to obsess over Simone, okay? And don't get upset about this. She's just going through some growing pains.
TC, this is a crucial period in a young girl's life. Now, don't worry so much about Whitney because she's got tennis.
That's right. And she's really focused in that. And she's very happy with it.
Exactly. But Simone doesn't have that kind of focus, and she has to be watched. We have to be so careful.
Sweetheart, we will be careful. But I don't want you to obsess over this, okay? Simone has you as a role model. And you're perfect.
I'm hardly perfect, TC.
Well, sweetheart, you're the closest thing to it.
What did I ever do to deserve you?
Ooh, what did I ever do to deserve you? I'm the lucky one. Hey, everything's gonna be okay with Simone. She's not gonna make the same mistakes as those other girls do. Just like you didn't make those same mistakes.
Miguel, what is it?
Charity.
Miguel, we need to get going. What is it?
A washer. I was working on my bike one day and I threw it away. And Charity picked it up, put it on her finger like a ring. Maybe she was here.
How do you know it's the same washer?
I don't. It probably isn't. I mean, why would she be wearing this washer on her finger? She didn't even remember who I was when she woke up. And she was afraid of me.
I know how much that hurt you, Miguel.
I'm not giving up on her, Kay. This is a sign. A symbol of what Charity and I had together, how we felt about each other. We have to keep looking for her.
But she is just not here, Miguel. I mean, we've looked everywhere.
I have to be sure. Look, you can sit down and rest. I know your leg's hurting. But I've got to check around again.
Okay.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Kay. Thanks for being here for me.
I'll always be here for you, Miguel.
I hope so. Because I always want you in my life.
You couldn't be more wrong, Simone. I really don't care that there isn't some guy out there thinking about me.
Yeah, right.
I am telling the truth. I am not jealous. And when you do meet a boy that genuinely cares about you, I will be happy for you.
And what if Chad cares about me? Would you still be happy for me?
Simone, you don't know anything about him. He's new in Harmony. He has no family here, no friends, except for you. Why don't you just listen to Mom and Dad and stay away from him?
No way.
Well, maybe they know something that you don't.
Save your breath, Whitney. I am going to see Chad, and nothing you say will stop me.
I'll get it. It might be Chad.
Hello? Simone? It's Kay. You won't believe what happened.
You won't believe what happened here. Look, I'm gonna take this downstairs so we can talk. Hang on.
Is that Chad?
No.
Well, don't be on the phone too long.
I have a right to speak to my own friends, don't I?
My little sister is developing a bad attitude.
Come on, Pete. Let's go. Step up. Come on.
You know what? You're not worth it. Come on, Manny. Let's get out of here.
Damn, I'm good. I gotta find some way to get back into the music business. Maybe I could go to New York, change my name. Maybe I could hook up with a label out there. Just first, I gotta figure out a way to make enough money to get out of Harmony.
That's game. Hey up, buddy.
All right. That was for 20, right?
Right.
And special thanks goes to Miss
Luis,
Stanley
I think
Everett
that
Morgan
bump on your head that
for
I
her
gave you was
tremendous
causing you to
effort in
hallucinate.
promoting and selling
Your
tonight's
sister
film.
is not here with Ethan.
I saw her. She's here.
So once again, thank you for coming tonight.
And enjoy the party.
Oh, Lord, I'm dead by Ethan. It was nice knowing you.
Lisa, calm down. I'll get you out of this. Let's try this way.
Well, you saw him this time, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Well, I did. There they are. Come on. Okay, Crane. I got you now.
Whitney, have you seen Simone?
She's downstairs on the phone with one of her friends.
Thank goodness. When I saw she wasn't in her room, I thought...
What'd you think?
I thought maybe she went and ran off to be with that boy Chad.
Simone would never do that. She'd never sneak out like that.
Well, I used to think that I knew her, but after tonight... You know, she never spoke to your father and me that way before.
Don't worry, Mom. She's just upset, that's all. I mean, she's never even been interested in a boy before.
Oh, well, I don't want her associating with that boy. He's not right for her.
She'll get over it, and she'll be fine. And then she'll realize that you just want what's best for her.
Whitney, you are such a special girl. You've always been so mature and so level-headed. Maybe you've got an old soul.
Mom, there's something that I want to confess.
Confess?
Something that I've kind of been thinking about. Can we have an honest, no holds barred conversation? I mean a real talk, woman to woman.
Ain't not a little girl to her mother talk?
Exactly.
Well, I think you've proven that you're not a little girl anymore. So what is this confession you want to make?
Okay, I've been kind of wondering what it would be like, to be more like a regular kid. Not always playing the good daughter. I wonder what it would be like to, live a little bit on the wild side.
Whitney, don't ever say that. Don't even think about it.
Come here, you lazy, stupid, worthless sack of stuffing. I'm going to choke the life out of you.
Timmy, sorry, Timmy didn't mean it.
Oh.
She slipped.
Damn! The train's going to be here any minute.
That means you don't have time to get Charlie on the track and choke Timmy.
Yes, you're right. Come on, hurry up. Get the girl back on the tracks. Hurry, Timmy. One last heave. Come on. Heave. 1, 2, 3.
Charity has to be around here somewhere. I know what I have to do. Mom always says when you're up against an impossible situation, pray. Dear Heavenly Father, please help Charity. Help me find her. She's out here all alone. Please help me find her so I can take care of her.
I beg your pardon? Oh, sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Okay, officer, I think it's time I take you home. You are not a well man, and you're making a fool of yourself.
I'm not leaving until I find my sister.
Why can't you just admit that you're wrong? Your sister is not here with Ethan, or with anyone else for that matter.
No, she's hiding. They saw me.
Why would they be hiding from you?
Because I've already warned Teresa to stay away from Ethan. Now she knows she's gonna be in big trouble now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about your neurotic dislike of anyone named Crane.
Look, call it what you like. I mean, you may think that your nephew Ethan is a peachy guy. I think he's a spoiled, rotten rich kid who thinks he can get whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
Oh, what? Just like me.
You said it, I didn't.
Well, Ethan is certainly not breaking any laws tonight. And besides, why would he be here with Teresa? If he was going to be here with anyone, it would be with Gwen Hotchkiss, the girl he's going to marry.
Gwen Hotchkiss? Yeah, I almost arrested her once, too.
Why am I not surprised? At least doesn't it make more sense that Ethan would be here with Gwen since they are a couple? And the way you have it figured out, they're the perfect couple.
Why? I don't even know her.
Gwen's rich. Ethan's rich. So according to you, it's as it should be. The rich marrying the rich.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for them. But I know what I saw. And it wasn't Gwen and Ethan. It was Teresa. And if Ethan is going to marry Gwen, like you say, what's he doing with my sister? Trying to use her for some action?
Hey, Ethan is not like that.
Sure he is. It's a well-known fact that the Crane men like to tomcat around with the underclasses of Harmony.
Tomcat around? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget it.
No, I will not forget it. I want to know what you meant by that, and I want to know now.
Perfect. Help has arrived.
Help?
Yes, and now I got a way to get you out of this predicament of yours.
How? What are you gonna do?
Just do as I say, and everything will be fine. Can you do that?
Yeah, yes, whatever you say.
Good. There's just one more thing.
What?
Keep your fingers crossed.
Mom, don't get upset, okay? I was just kind of wondering what it would feel like, that's all. I mean, I'm not going to change who I am.
I wouldn't allow it, sweetie. I think that this has to do with what Simone was saying tonight, but you can't allow yourself to get off track. You are a good girl. And there is nothing on the wild side that will appeal to you. You believe me.
I mean, I guess it's just what they say about forbidden fruit, you know? The things you don't know about kind of make you curious.
No, I do understand, Whitney. But I don't want you to ever let anybody influence you to do something that you know is wrong, or that you might regret for the rest of your life.
I won't.
I know you won't. I love you, sweetheart. I always will, no matter what.
And I love you too, Mom, okay? And try not to worry about Simone, okay? She'll come around. And then we'll go back to being the close family that we always were.
I'm glad you're so strong. You don't know how much that helps me. And I do want you to keep an eye on your little sister.
I will.
Got my warm milk?
Oh, TC, I'm sorry. Whitney and I were just having a talk, woman to woman.
Oh, is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
It's fine, Daddy.
Good. Well, I think I'll go check on Simone and see if she's awake.
Oh, she's not in her room.
She's downstairs on the phone with one of her friends.
Well, I think that's a good thing. Let her vent a little. Calm down after tonight's fireworks.
I think you're right, TC.
Of course I'm right. I'm the father.
Oh.
I'm going to bed.
I'll be right in with your milk, honey.
Okay, good night. Good night, Whit.
Mom, is Daddy all right? He looks so tired.
Yeah, he does, but I'm sure he's fine. Look, you better get some rest. You got a match tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
Kay, are you sure you heard him right? Miguel says he wants you in his life forever.
Well, he said always, but that's the same thing, right?
But what if he finds Charity?
He'll never find her in a million years.
Why? Where is she?
I don't know. Maybe she was taken away by the forces of evil her mom was always talking about.
Your Aunt Faith did believe in that stuff.
Well, whatever happened, I'm sure she's out of Miguel's life for good. And that's all I care about.
I guess I'm happy for you, Kay.
You guess?
Well, Charity is your cousin. You should care what happens to her.
I do care, Simone. I really do. But I can't make her appear out of thin air, can I?
No.
So, what happened after I left? Did your mom freak out when she saw Chad in the house?
It was horrible. My parents and I had a major fight. I told them off.
You did not. You have never talked back to your mom and dad in your whole life.
I know, but I did.
Well, it is about time you stood up to your parents, Simone.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I did the right thing.
Sure you did. All parents want to do is keep us from having fun. They want to keep us little kids as long as possible.
They worry about us.
Too much. They dedicate their whole lives to keeping us from doing what we want, what we know is right for us.
Well, maybe you're right, Kay.
I know I'm right. If you want to see Chad, then you should be able to. In fact, why don't you go out and find him right now?
Now? My parents would kill me if I went out at this hour.
So don't tell them that you're going.
You mean sneak out?
Come on, Simone. What happened to all that big talk about being your own person? If you want to see Chad right now, you should go find him.
You gonna order another soda or what? Because one soda doesn't buy you all the peanuts in the joint.
Sorry, man. I had no dinner.
Cry me a river. We serve hamburgers and fries. Order something and get out.
All right. Who wants to be next? Come on. I'll take on anyone in the bar. Huh?
I'll give it a try.
All right. Good man. You can take a few practice shots while I get a beer and collect my winnings.
Are we all gonna make this interesting, ain't we?
Sure. You name the bet.
The button. I'll have a burger and fries. So I'm about to earn my meal money. Meal money? Hell, I'm gonna earn enough to get out of Harmony.
Well, I'm waiting.
Sheridan, I said forget it.
No! You said the Crane men are known for tomcatting around. I want to know what you meant.
You don't know what that means? Well, you have led a sheltered life.
I know what the expression implies. What I want to know is why...
Okay. Your nephew's wide open now. We're about to find out whether Ethan's here with Teresa or with Gwen, and for his sake, you'd better pray that he's here with Gwen.
Honey, here you go. Not too warm, not too cold.
Just like Goldilocks porridge. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
So, did you see Simone downstairs?
No, I came up the back way from the kitchen. I didn't want her to think I was eavesdropping on her conversation.
I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, so do I. You know, honey, Whitney asked me if you were all right.
All right, what does she mean?
She's worried about you. And so am I.
Sweetheart, I'm fine.
No. Something's bothering you. And it's not dinner with the Cranes tonight, and it's not the way that Simone behaved. It goes deeper than that.
Sweetheart, don't worry about me. So what's on the sports?
TC, don't try and get me off the subject. I love you, honey, and
I love you too. You know that I love you.
Well, then why don't you trust me? Why don't you love me enough to tell me what's bothering you?
You're right, Kay. My parents can't keep me from seeing Chad if I want to.
That's right. Now go get him.
I'll go look for him tomorrow.
Tonight?
But where do I look?
Good question. Oh, I know. He said something about playing pool. Why don't you try the pool hall downtown?
The pool hall? My parents would kill me if I ever...
Simone.
All right, I'm going now.
Good girl. Go get your man. Don't let the fire go out.
Thanks, Kay. I'm coming to find you, Chad, so you better be ready.
Oh no, Simone. What are you up to now?
I'm gonna find you, Chad. I'm not gonna let my parents run my life.
Yeah. All right, pay up, buddy.
I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it? You made a bet, now you pay up.
I don't have it with me, all right? I have to go home and get it.
That's not crap.
Man, it's the truth, all right? Don't worry, I'll be back.
No, you ain't going nowhere. I want my money, and I want it now.
Please, God, help Charity. Don't let anything happen to her. Please help me find her.
We finally did it. Nothing can save her now. Not all the forces in heaven and the universe. I've won. After 300 years, I finally won.
All right, Crane, where's my sister?
Is there a problem?
The problem is you're here with my sister.
Oh, Sheridan, I'm glad to see you. They raised quite a bit of money tonight.
All right, cut the society chit-chat. Where's Teresa?
Teresa who?
Don't be cute. You know who. I saw you across the room with Teresa. My sister, Laura's daughter.
Luis insists that he saw you here with Teresa earlier. I told him that's ridiculous, that you were probably here with Gwen.
She's in there, isn't she? Get out of the way.